In a dimly lit room, you were sitting on your table, preparing for your upcoming exams. Computer's bright screen was flashing the whole dim lighted room. Your head was burrowed in computer's subject book as you were struggling with difficult terms. A plate of pancakes and a glass of milk was still untouched, placed on your table. You didn't have dinner, so your mother made sure you don't sleep hungry. Your father has made it clear that if you won't get 3.98 CGPA out of 4, he will beat you to death. You already a very bright student, but only managed to get 3.8 CGPA every time. Your phone buzzed with a notification. It was a text in the Best Friends Forever group from Jungkook, your best friend. You glanced at the clock. It was already past your bedtime. You clicked the notification and text appeared. Text, your internet is on. It means you are still up and studying. Why don't you ever listen to me? You are a heart patient. Why do you wanna give me a big scare from which I won't be able to stand up again? Please, my bunny, go to sleep. We will meet tomorrow. We will figure everything out. Just take care of yourself, my precious. You read it but didn't reply. You again glanced at the clock. Your hand instinctively moved to your chest right above your heart. You took a few sips of milk and gulped down your medicine. A single tear rolled down your cheek, but you quickly wiped it off. You packed your bag with books and notes, but forgot to add important thing, your inhaler, which is very important and crucial for you. You lay down on bed. Usually you don't actually get to sleep so quickly, but today, as you had touched the pillow, you fell asleep. You arrived at your college and was walking towards the hallway when you suddenly felt a tightness in your chest. Your hand moved to your chest and your mind was racing with thoughts. You to herself, please don't today. I have an important class. You saw your other best friend Taehoyoung, who was huddled in a group of guys. You tried your best not to catch his sight, as he is also very possessive and protective of you. You were not in the mood for any other possessiveness, so you turned and tried to ignore him. But before you could disappear, he saw you. Taehoyoung, hey, Woyan, come here. You didn't reply or walk towards him. He sighed and himself also walked towards you. Taehoyoung, did you go to the doctor for a routine checkup? You, shaking your head hung low. No, Taehoyoung. Where were you, Miss Woyan? I told you to come to my dorm. I would have taken you to the hospital. I bet you must have not had breakfast, isn't it? You did not reply, and they understood, as your answer will be. I was studying late at night. I have an important test today. Taehyung, angry. What's wrong with you, huh? Do you wanna die? You know you are. You cutting him off. I know I'm a heart patient. Why does everyone keep reminding me of this? Tears streaming down faster as you sobbed. It was the first time when you cried like this in front of him. You always used to cry in dim dark rooms so that no one could see your tears, your vulnerability. Tae Hyung's heart clenched and he pulled you into a hug. His embrace calming you instantly. Jungkook, who was looking at you both, walked up towards you, his presence a commanding attention. Taehyung moved aside, letting Jungkook soothe you. Jungkook made you sit on a nearby table, and he himself knelt down in front of you. Jungkook, his voice gentle but firm. Did something happen at home, Ryan? You know. Jungkook, then why are you crying? You didn't even have a breakfast. You didn't come to the dome so we could take you to the hospital. Why are you so stubborn? You don't understand. You don't have to keep up with everyday scolding. I have to get a top position. Janko, just don't worry about. We will arrange a tutor for you. We will have a nice training plan so you won't push yourself hard. Taehyung, you already are a bright student. Your father just crazy. Sometimes I want him to disappear from your life. Janko, Tae, please, not now. Okay, Ban, you are coming with us. First, you will eat something, then we are going to the hospital. You smiling shyly. You both are my best friends. Jungkook, yes, we both are good friends to our baby bunny. You, Tae, why do you both call me baby? Am I really looking like a bunny? Tae Hoyoung, yes you are. You are practically a baby. With all this baby stressing, have got a lot of stubbornness. We struggle with you to make you eat something, taking you to the doctor. Jungkook, helping you stand up. Alright, let's go. As that you walked away, making way to the dome, the voice is fading away. You, why are we going to the doctor? I'm perfectly fine. Taehyung, no, Wyan, the doctor said Wyan needs to be operated. She needs immediate surgery. That's why we are taking you to the hospital. Wyan, don't do this stay. I have exams. I can't afford surgery right now. Jungkook, yes, Bunny, he is just teasing you. Don't worry, we are just going for a normal checkup. Usually they both are strict as hell with you, but sometimes your condition weakens them not to scold you. Jungkook was walking to his class. His eyes landed on you, surrounded by a group of your friends who are teasing, messing with your hair and hoodie, poking your forehead. Friend 1 tickles you. You are so easy to tease. Just look at you, all flustered and giggling. Friend 2 messing with your hoodie. You're so cute. We are going to keep you like this all day. You pushes at them playfully. No, no, no. I want to look nice. He watched you with a concerned frown, knowing your tendency to get overwhelmed, which can put your heart in danger. Jungkook told himself, damn it, this is going to end badly. He quickly approached you, cutting through the crowd of friends. He gently pulled you away from your friends, his hand on your back, guiding you towards your usual table. The friends looked at him in surprise. Friend 1, what's wrong, Jungkook? Jungkook glared at them. Nothing is wrong, but I'm taking her. She needs some space. You, but I was having fun, pouting. Jungkook giving you a stern look. We can have fun later. For now, let's go. Jungkook took you to your table, his hand never leaving your back. He gently pulled you into a chair, your friends still watching you with questioning eyes. You are a year younger than them. You talking rapidly, your voice high pitched. Jungkook, what are you doing? I was having fun. They were just being silly. He started fixing your hair, smoothing down a messy strands, and then readjusted your hoodie, tucking it back into your jeans. You continue to chatter, your voice a relentless stream of words. Jungkook, calmly, why and be quiet? You are overstimulated. You laughing nervously. I know. I'm just happy. We were having fun. It's been so long since I laughed like that. He knew your chatting was a sign of your heart struggling, but he just let you talk. He wanted to wait until you were exhausted. Jungkook, that's good to hear. Your eyes were bright, your cheeks flushed, and you started to breathe heavily. Jungkook knew the signs. You are pushing your limits, and it's only a matter of time before you get sick. Jungkook, his voice firm. You are overdoing it. You need to rest. Enough talking now. You ignoring him. No, I want to hang out with my friends. We have so much to talk about. You tried to run, but he held your hand and pulled you back. Jungkook, please, I know you're excited, but you need to slow down. You are getting hot. You're going to get sick. You tried to pull your hands away, but he held on tightly. Your chatter started to falter, replaced by gasps for breath. You whispering, I'm feeling hot. My head feels funny. Jungkook, I know it's okay. Just breathe. You slumped against him, your eyes closed. You started to feel nauseous, your body trembling. Jungkook softly, it's okay, Ryan, you are safe. Jungkook was silent, his gaze fixed on you, watching for any sign of distress. You began to feel warm and hot, your breath became shallow. Jungkook could see the color draining from your face. He knew what was coming. Jungkook calmly, Bunny, take deep breaths. His voice was a soothing calm, but you were already entering a danger zone. Your heart started racing, a painful tightness around your chest. Your eyes were wide with panic. You gasped. You collapsed onto the table, your hand clutching your chest. He quickly pulled out your heart monitor, his face grim. Jungkook, Taehyung. Taehyung, who was enjoying a conversation with some friends, froze. He looked towards Jungkook, his playful facade instantly replaced with an icy calm. He looked at both of you too earlier before going to his friends, but did not expect your condition to be this serious. Taehyung approaching them. What the hell happened? Why are you guys huddled like that? He saw your flushed face, the beads of sweat on your forehead, and the way you were clinging to Jungkook. He knew instantly what was wrong. Jungkook, she got overwhelmed. Her heart is beating faster. You were struggling to breathe, your VM blurring. Taehyung checked your heartbeat, his face etched with worry. Jungkook, it's getting worse. She didn't even take her inhaler today. She forgot it at home. Taehyung sharply, get me the medkit. Now, I think her inhaler is in it. The one I keep extra for her. Jungkook nodded and disappeared into the crowd. Taehyung leaned close to you, his voice a low rumble. Infirmary was too far from the hallway and it was usual for you to get overwhelmed, so they knew how to handle it. Taehyung, Ryan, breathe, stay with me. He took your hand, his touch was surprisingly gentle. Your eyes met his, filled with fear and confusion. He held your hand tight, his warmth radiating through your skin. Jungkook returned with the inhaler, his face tight with worry. Taehyung opened it, his chained hands quickly retrieving the necessary medication. He helped you sit up, placing the medication under your tongue and helping you inhale from the inhaler. You gasped for breath, your chest still tight, but you felt a slight relief. Taehyung firmly, stay with me, Ryan, keep breathing. You felt your heart begin to slow, the pressure in your chest easing slightly. You took deep breaths, your breathing gradually becoming steadier. You weakly, thank you. Jungkook quietly, I'm right here. Taehyung, his voice sharp. You know you are supposed to take it slow, Ryan. You can't be running around like a wild child. He looked at Jungkook, his eyes narrowed. Taehyung, glaring at Jungkook, what were you doing? Why didn't you stop her? Jungkook, I did. I tried. She wouldn't listen. You mumbling, I just wanted to have fun. Taehyung lifting your head. Ryan, look at me. You know this can be dangerous. First you study till late night and then start running around like a wild monkey. You are not invincible. You have to take care of yourself. He leaned down, his voice soft but firm. Taehyung, if you keep pushing yourself like this, you're going to end up in the hospital, and I won't be able to live with myself if that happens. He gently stroked your cheek, his concern visible. You were whispering, I'm sorry, Taehyung, smiling sadly. It's okay, Ryan. Just promise me you will be careful. Promise me you will listen to us. You nodded slowly, your eyes welling up. Jungkook pulling you closer. We will take care of you, don't worry. He held you close, his warmth a comforting presence. You felt safe in the embrace, their love a shield against the world. They protect you like you are a little child. Taehyung looking at Jungkook. We need to get her home, and we need to make sure she stays calm and avoids any further stress. I want to go home, whispering. Jungkook, should we take her to her parents? Taehyung, no, I don't trust them. Take her to the dome. Jungkook nodding. Okay, I will handle it. You can go ahead and call the driver. Taehyung pulled out his phone, his brow furrowed with concern. You felt a wave of nausea rising again. You clutched Jungkook's shirt tightly. You breathed catching in your throat. You whispering, I don't feel good. Jungkook gently. No, Bunny, it's okay. We're right here. You're safe. We are going to our room. The three of you walk back to Jungkook's dorm room. Taehyung opened the door, ushering you inside. You collapsed onto the bed, your body still weak and trembling. Jungkook sat beside you, gently stroking your hair, his eyes filled with worry. Jungkook, go to sleep, Ryan. We will take care of everything. After wrapping you with blankets, Taehyung moved towards the couch, his gaze fixed on you. He pulled out a blanket, wrapping it around himself. He doesn't want to leave your side, even if it means sleeping on an uncomfortable couch. Taehyung, just as Ryan, we are here. You closed your eyes, feeling the weight of their presence. You fell asleep slowly, your breath growing calmer, your heartbeat slowing down. Jungkook watched over you, his hand gently resting on your forehead, his eyes filled with deep, protective love. The night passed slowly. Jungkook kept watching, his hand never leaving your forehead. He kept checking your temperature, his heart etching with every spike in your body warmth. You murmured in your sleep, your voice barely audible. You sleepily, brother, brother. Jungkook's heart clenched at the sound of you calling them brother. It's a word you often use when you are at your most vulnerable state, a word that reminds him of the bond you share, a bond deeper than friendship. He knows that you see them as a family, as your protector, and they in turn see you as their responsibility, as their heart, their reason for living. You woke up on Jungkook's dorm bed, the room dimly lit. You felt a weight on your forehead, a gentle pressure that was bringing a comforting warmth. You opened your eyes and you saw Jungkook asleep on the chair beside the bed, his hand resting on your forehead. You whisper softly, your voice hoarse, brother. You woke up feeling much better than you did yesterday. You sat up in bed, glancing around the room. What happened? Jungkook stayed in his chair, his eyes opening slowly. He saw you awake and smiled. Jungkook, you are awake? How are you feeling? You looked at him confused. Where am I? Why am I in your dorm room? Jungkook, you passed out yesterday in the canteen. We brought you here to rest. You remember the overstimulation, the dizziness, and the worst condition of your heart. Oh. You looked around the room, your eyes finally landing on Taehyung. He was still asleep on the couch, his face peaceful with sleep, the blanket pulled tightly around him. You knew he stayed up all night watching over you, just like Jungkook. You, thank you both for everything. Taehyung woke up on the couch, rubbing his eyes. He looked at you, his expression gentle. Taehyung, morning, Wayan, how are you feeling? You smiled at him, your heart warmed by their care. I am feeling much better thanks to you both. Jungkook took a glass of water from the nightstand and handed it to you. Jungkook, here, drink this. You need to stay hydrated. You, thank you. You look at them both, your heart overflowing with gratitude. You both, you are the best. Jungkook, we will always be here for you. Why? Don't ever forget that. Taehyung walked over to you and placed a hand on your shoulder. Taehyung, as long as we breathe, we will protect you. You are a family. I know that. Taehyung, don't ever push yourself too hard. You know how hard it is to recover from these situations. You, a flicker of mischief in your eyes. I'm not trying to push myself. I'm just being me. Taehyung, he sighed, shaking his head. That's exactly the problem. Being you can be dangerous. Jungkook, then you make us trouble too. My hands are shaking after constantly rubbing your back. You sheepishly, I am sorry, but I will take care of myself from now on. Taehyung, that's good. Just try to take it easy today, okay? No more pushing yourself. You can I go to college now? I'm feeling much better. Jungkook sternly, not at all. No college, no study today. Only rest and eating. Taehyung, cook, don't let her move from bed. I'm going to make breakfast. The doctor must be here anytime to check her. That's not fair, whining. Taekook, that's so fair, and this is our life, little bunny. Okay, give me your laptop. I want to play games. Taehyung, promise you will just play games. If I find you reading college notes, then you are aware of my anger. Very well. I know. Jungkook, give me your laptop. Jungkook handing you his laptop. Here is your majesty. If you have friends like them, you are really lucky.